What is up, everybody? Welcome to Turn Order Warped, episode number 16. 16 weeks with this lovely group of people. Hello, lovely group of people. How are you?
Hello. Oh, wow, I really am in the corner.
What year
Look
is
at me.
this? Hello? Hello?
We're Micro Tuesday. Oh, hi. Microclicks. Hi, Microclicks.
Oh my god, she's technique. Oh my god.
I got toast.
You got...
I got some toast.
Microclicks.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm up to.
Bob, you've had some like good toast experiences recently. I feel
Fantastic toast. Oh, the greatest. Had a great toast experience this morning.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, woke up at noon, panicked because it wasn't 7 a.m. when I'm supposed to wake up.
Oh,
Oops.
damn.
You overshot
so
by a little bit there, bud.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Did you have an accidental day off?
No, I still streamed for a couple, like 2 or 3 hours, but it was close. It was real close to being an accidental day off, like really close.
See, at that point, I would have just been like,
Yeah, I was literally like, I was like, I'm gonna watch Star Wars. I'm gonna have some lunch. I was like, nah, I want to play more Dark Souls. I want to torture myself some more.
I need to.
But you're not really torturing yourself. I think you die way less than anybody else that I've seen play Dark Souls, like except for like speedrunners that just like don't get hit by anything.
Yeah, that's kind of true to some extent. Like, I guess it's kind of true. I die a bit. Like I die a couple times a day, but like
Goobers
typically-
smashed his
no.
controller. Goober smashed his controller playing Dark Souls 2 so hard that he left a dent like in the desk, there's like a hole in his desk. He shows it all the
Wow.
time. See, that's what would happen if I played Dark Souls, except I've got a glass desk, so I'm gonna
Is it
not play that
bulletproof?
game.
Ooh.
hopefully
Yeah.
it's bulletproof.
No.
See, I haven't even come close to smashing my. I've died a lot in Dark Souls, but I've just been like, I'm going to go and have a cup of tea now.
I just take it
Yeah.
out on Mrs. Z. Like, my
Yeah.
desk.
Oh God.
Wow.
I
That's
missed that,
awful.
but apparently it was
Monster.
well.
That was awful, Zagonicus. That was horrible.
I just drink a lot of tea. That's how I cope.
So you must
I'm British.
you rage pee then. That's what your Dark Souls.
Kind of it, yeah. I mean, I drink tea, and then about half an hour later, I was like, I need to pee now, because I apparently have a bladder the size of a small child.
It sounds like an angry thunderstorm when you go to the bathroom when you drink all that fucking tea.
Excuse me,
It's
I pee in
violent.
a very ladylike manner. It's just, a thing. I
Yeah.
Quality tea.
So this is more like the pre-show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
We brought the pre-show into the
Yeah.
regular
Yeah.
show.
Listen,
today.
a lot of them were kind of sleepy. Tuesday's wearing a robe.
I'm
Fuzzy's like, I
literally in
walked
a
around
robe.
the museum with a 5-year-old on that sit. So I gotta pep everybody up.
I went outside, okay? I went outside. We had to
The disclaimer: we're all potty mouths.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
disclaimer is
Yeah.
real for sure. Thank you, Zagonicus, for reminding because I obviously forgot. If you haven't guessed by now, this show is definitely rated M for mature. I mean, and that's just me. Like when you factor in everybody else, it's like M plus. Yeah. So be aware, the show is in fact rated M for mature, which is important because we are in fact the official stream of the What's Old is New RPG system. If you guys are unfamiliar with that, you're probably wondering what's going on. Eventually, we do play role-playing games here, and we play the What's Old is New RPG for this show. It is a space opera, sci-fi kind of experience, and it's a good one. It's a lot of fun. We've really enjoyed playing the system so far, and that was before we got any kind of sponsorship or anything. We were talking it up because we were just having such a good time making characters and using the system in general. We've had a lot of good comments about it and whatnot. So if you want to check it out, you can head on over to the link here. If you do official, you can head on over there, pick yourself up a copy. It's like $10. And Morris, the creator for the system, actually just put out the OLD version of the game, which is sort of the same thing, just like in more of a fantasy kind of setting. So there's 3 different versions of the system that are going to be OLD, NEW, and NOW for the modern day one. And I think Morris just started working on that one. He's been tweeting about it.
I'm really excited for that one.
Yeah. So if you like the system that's done here, but maybe you don't like, say, space opera type stuff, you can check the
You mad
OLD
person.
stuff. You can check out the OLD version of the game or the NOW version of the game when that comes out. But yeah, and Morris has been rocking with like a lot of stuff. This guy is ridiculous. Like I'm like, wow, I do a lot of shows and I work a full-time job. He's legit like put out like an RPG system, then another one, then at the same time he just put out like a friggin' D&D 5th edition Touch of Class, which is put out, I think he said 50. It just broke 50,000 pounds on Kickstarter. They were asking
but
for
I mean, like the
1,000.
amount of work, like even that's like 45 different archetypes or more, I think,
Yeah.
combined with
Yeah.
all the classes.
If you get the bundle, yeah, there's a ton of them, dude.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
which we might be using after Blood and Mist is over.
Spoiled.
Or a little bit, maybe a little spoilerini. But yeah, today we're playing NEW, and I think maybe we should go around and say hi to the crew. Let's meet the crew. Let's meet the crew. Let's meet the crew. Let's meet the crew. Yes, the crew of the Black Fang, our lovely players today. Let's go around and say hi to them. Bobby, why don't you start us off there, bud?
Hello, I'm Iron Chef Bobby Flail here on Twitch. I play different kinds of games. Currently doing a Dark Souls 3 blind playthrough, and it's been going very well. I've been having a blast with that. The game's so much fun. But in this show, I play Felix, the space cat, well, Felan, I guess you could say, version of Han Solo. I kind of like him like a smuggler's pilot, but I kind of have a little bit of a drug addiction that's lingering in the background. I love to get into shit, and I also love fish sandwiches. And last episode, I got a cool gun. I got some new cybernetic implants. So this episode, we'll see how much of that I get to take advantage of, or if it was just a massive waste of money, because I spent a lot.
Yeah, but luckily you didn't spend the most of the group. Fuzzy, why don't you go next? You spent a little bit of money last session, just a little bit.
Did I?
Yeah, on clothes and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Lunk just bought, like, an exact identical replica of what she was wearing anyway, because, Lunk know what Lunk like. Lunk like comfy and practical. And she also got a makeover, which was interesting. I predict that's going to last about 2 hours.
I mean, you already scrubbed it, like, you were already scrubbing your face, like, when you got back to the ship.
Yeah. Well, again, Lunk doesn't like having a sticky face. She probably looks like, I don't know. You know that when somebody's had worn heavy makeup, and then they've had, like, a heavy night, and they're all like...
They look like a hot mess.
Yeah, it's without the hot, just a mess. That kind of thing. But yeah, anyway, hi, I'm Fuzzy. I do fuzzy things. I'm currently, I don't even know. I'm very tired. I went to a Frank Quitely exhibition at Glasgow Art Gallery today. It was fucking brilliant. So for those of you who don't know, Frank Quitely is a fairly famous comic artist who does things like Superman, Batman, X-Men, all that kind of good shit.
What was the best thing you saw there?
Well, it was always pencil. It was a lot of his like pencils and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't really know. It was just there was so much good stuff. He is an amazingly consistently good artist, and his penciling is just like on point. It's so good. I hate him. I love him, but I hate him.
Were there a ton of people there?
Fair amount, yeah, and it was a paid exhibition as well. It was like it was like 15 quid, I think, for me and Bob and Sproglet. So yeah, so people paid money to go in and see it. It was pretty packed.
Nice. That sounds like a fun day. How'd the little guy like it?
He sort of like he's 5, so he enjoyed it, and then he got bored and wanted to go.
My crayons are better.
Nah, he was just like, because it's all like grown-ups walking around staring at comics on walls, and it's not that much for a 5-year-old. It's just like pencils. That's boring. It's.
Okay, fair enough.
Micro Tuesday? Hi, can you hear me? I'm
Yes.
really tiny.
Hey dudes, my name's Tuesday Gray. I play Glix. Today I'm really super duper tiny and we don't know why. But I'm also wearing a robe. It's a very large, lumpy and fuzzy robe because I give 0 of those fluffs today. I can't be bothered. It's been a long week. It's been a fun week. I've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds maybe 10 plus. No, definitely 10 plus hours a day. So I'm looking forward to this relaxed stream where I can just go into a different persona and just chill out and have fun with my buddies. If you want to see me do stuff, twitch.tv/TuesdayGray. I'm ready to do this.
Ready to do this. Speaking of ready to do this, Zygoticus.
Hey everybody, I'm Zgoticus and my webcam's a piece of stuff. It's so annoying. But what's
I've already
not
given the
annoying-
M plus warning. Like we're okay.
But then I
I
got
know you-
stuck saying it, and then I had to like I
Commit.
didn't know how to
You had
make
to
the
commit.
choice. Do I? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was awkward. Yeah. It's not shit though, playing games with these dudes and pretending to be a robot. I play H.A.W.K, who is the ship's
What?
giant. What?
You said the taboo word.
Oh
Does
no.
that give us the?
Oh my god.
No.
I'm-
You guys don't get it. I get to see it because I am one. I got a robot.
Yeah.
pass,
No,
okay?
that's not how it works.
Yes, there's a pass, and I haven't handed any of you guys a pass yet.
Yo, my
Okay.
robot, how you doing?
What's up, my robot? I stream various things. I'm actually going to be trying a new. I've just not felt like playing video games much, so I'm going to try some new things. I'm going to do a little learning. I'm going to do a little bit of some other stuff. Maybe try and get my podcast on the regular.
Yeah, we're still
We're
gonna play
working it-
Vermintide after this is over today. Right?
Oh yeah, Vermintide, which I'll be playing a lot of. But on stream, gonna try some new stuff. See how it goes. The my community requested some new stuff, so I'm gonna give it a go. So make sure you check by my streams next week to see exactly what I'm gonna be doing. It should be interesting. On Tuesday, I may burn myself a whole lot, accidentally, but yeah, that's your clue.
So you're gonna burn yourself on top of Tuesday? Is that what?
You realize it's not 420 anymore, right, Scotticus?
Yeah, you might want to check with me just, before you burn yourself on top of me. Just saying.
I mean,
I am tiny, but
It's
I
awkward.
do have a good bite.
I mean, I do have a really good bum.
all right. It's gonna be a weird one, guys. It's already happening. I am Wax Steven. I'm the DM of Doom, the GM of Doom here in space. And I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. If you haven't done so, follow all these wonderful people. And if you haven't guessed, Peachy is not joining us today. He is off in some kind of weird nebula right now. And, I don't really want to know what he's doing there, but it's going to be real weird for sure. Like some kind of some kind of weird gravimetric distortion is happening. I don't know. Something
Is
weird.
that what they're calling it these days? What
Yes,
will they think
sure.
next?
Sure, absolutely. So I will be playing his character today. If you like what I do here, I also do more of it. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Blood and Mist, which is a D&D 5th edition show set in the Ravenloft setting. And we're getting close to the end of the Curse of Strahd module. It's happening soon, guys. So you should definitely tune in because we're at the point of like no return in that module. So you guys need to come check that out tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. And also, I do a lot of other things as well. Every other Tuesday, I do the Natural Ones show over with the folks with Would You Kindly TV. It's not going to be this week. It'll be the following week. But on Wednesday, we are starting up the actual adventure part of Deviants, which is an Apocalypse World show, Apocalypse 2nd Edition, that we're going to be playing over there. And we had a ton of fun on Wednesday doing the character creation and whatnot. Everybody is ridiculously hyped to get going on that. And it's going to be awesome, so you should come check that out. But today we are here to journey into space, probably. If the ship doesn't blow up in the process. We'll find out. So, when we last left our intrepid adventurers, the crew of the Black Fang was sort of gathering supplies, recovering, and in general, trying to get the ship the frig off the planet. They were just trying to get the heck out of Vincenzo spaceport. Or, I'm sorry, Cosimo space docks, where they've currently parked the ship so that Felix could buy a lot of things. The rest of the crew decided, hey, we might as well buy some stuff as well because our Space Cat pilot decided to park here and just go on a shopping adventure. He found a pretty damn fantastic rifle, and in the process also found an amazing massive dark matter energy blasting, destroying gun for H.A.W.K, which H.A.W.K was very excited about. He's been constantly stamping through the ship, running around the passageways, checking for any possible signs of a disturbance so that he can shoot it with violence and angry
Also
rage.
going, hee.
Yes, the entire time. So when we last left off, Felix had just journeyed to get some cybernetic implants and was on his way back to the ship. So I feel like that's a good way for us to start today. You guys probably hear the sounds of the airlock clearance going off, like the little like doop 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 bloop. And you probably like you have some kind of a warning on all your comm panels in your respective places. Tuesday was not with us last week, so I played her character Glix. Basically, Glix was hanging out in the med bay, prepping things and whatnot while you were gone.
Okay, did she buy anything?
She did not buy anything. No.
Good, because she's very frugal and she would not have wanted to buy anything. Okay.
The only thing that you did buy was, I think, some more Sour Patch.
Campbell?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you,
Not buying a hacking kit or anything like that? Jeez.
I have a bunch, actually. Or I
Oh,
think,
okay.
yeah, let me check.
Well, I
You
have
got
a
some.
bunch that aren't on my character sheet and I just made up right now.
No, let me go check.
yeah, you might want to check on your inventory and stuff every now and again. Yeah, so H.A.W.K spent a whole lot of credits. And the rest of the crew found out about it. But Felix, you sort of like slowly meander your way onto the ship. Still kind of doped up, a little wobbly. You're sort of making your way through the airlock, and all of a sudden you see like this stampeding, like sliding giant green android stopping in front of you with this massive fucking gun, like pointed towards you.
Freeze.
I shoot my hands up. Where's mine?
Oh, it's right here.
And it's like just down next to the door because I just pulled it in and left it.
I didn't want to open it, but it's right there.
Ugh.
Do you want to practice with me?
I'm a little hurt a little chopped up right now.
Does your eye look any different, like
It's
physically?
completely bandaged still. I have the bandage on it still. Probably like it's probably bandaged with like just regular like white bandaging, but I still have like a eye patch on, like a black eye patch over that. And I'm probably still wearing like the frock or whatever, like the actual cape or whatever the thing that they had me wear over top all my clothes. So I'm just kind of hobbling.
Were
Can
you
you bring that into my room? And can you carry me as well? I don't feel like walking.
okay?
I like just bend down and I like sling my shouldn't to be RCBX Big Buster Dark Energy System over my shoulder, and I scoop up your gun in one hand and you in the other, and then I take you towards your room, whilst I use my internal comms to calm Glix.
Alex, come in, please.
Boop. Yeah, what's up, Hawk?
I believe Felix needs some medical attention.
Oh, does he? What's happening?
Bring
Well-
Hypospray.
I'll already have those. I'll be. Where are you? Be right there.
Extra.
We'll
Where are
be
you?
We'll be in his quarters.
Okay, be right there. Boop.
Yeah, I think I lay you down like fairly gently, and then I hold your case in both hands.
Would you like me to open it for you?
No, I'll check it out later. Just put it in the corner, could you? Where's Lunk? Beep, beep. Lunk?
So you actually have to go through the galley to get to your room. Was Lunk in the
Oh.
galley?
Yeah, Lunk was probably just sort of like doing some washing up. Just
I'd say
Felix probably just
even
doesn't
if I
even pay
seen you, I'd
attention.
still do.
yeah.
I still over comms. I still Lunk. Lunk?
Yeah.
Anything there to eat?
Yeah.
Like what?
Food.
Can I have some sandwiches?
Yeah. You want fish sandwiches?
Yeah, 3 of them.
That's like, you know,
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
there.
Yeah.
Tree. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Tree. That 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
Lunk member.
We gotta teach you to count.
Lunk count. 1, 2, 3. Tree and 1. Many.
Okay.
Lots.
We'll do that.
Many
tomorrow.
lots.
I'll teach you
Many lots. Many lots.
I closed my comms off.
Loads.
I shut my comms off. I'm just rubbing the incision on my head where I got the new memory chip embedded into my skull. God, this hurts too much. I feel like I understand it more now, and it hurts even more.
I'm making my way over there and around the corner, and I into Felix's quarters. How can I what's going on? How can I help you? Oh, you're not looking to Felix, what happened?
It's best if you just look at this here. And I hand her like the folded up butchered documents from the cybernetic chop shop, like the receipt with all the actual doctor scribblings and writings up and stuff.
Yeah,
so
he basically like he basically hands you some like his data pad probably, and on the data pad you just have like this display of like various information on implants, like cybernetic implants, and various exercises that are recommended for Felix to take part in, so that he can get himself acclimated to various implants. And what implants did you get again, Felix, for everybody?
So I got a telescopic retinal implant in one of my eyes, which gives me 50% extra weapon damage, and I guess I can probably use it to zoom in a little bit, maybe, to look at stuff. I got a memory chip embedded into my head that gives me a plus D6 to my logic dice pool, which is pretty fun. And I got hormonal regulators. So I get an extra D6 to social interaction rolls 3 times a day. So I don't know.
It's
I'm
musky.
Gonna spritz out.
It's
yeah,
musky in here.
Yeah, I'm just going to spritz out some strange cat smell that will affect my, I don't know, the people I'm talking to in the way that I want.
Is it time to get you done? You know, snip, snip.
Yeah. Especially since you have hormonal implants.
Should we just get the 2 bricks and just, you know?
It's cybernetic. It's
quickly.
not. It's like probably scentless influencer power.
Traumatized whack. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh
how they do it in some places.
my god. Okay.
Where? Medieval fucking Europe?
No, they do the elastic band method there.
Okay. It just had like a horrible. Did you guys remember the Ren and Stimpy? Do you remember when they had one episode where they like removed a tail or something, and they took this like super tight rubber band? You know how they did like those hyper rendered like images? And they like let go of the rubber band, the tail would like swell up like, and like it just like exploded, and it had like a little stubby tail after that. Oh my god, that's just
They do
what
that
we
with lambs. That's how they do lamb's tails. You didn't grow up in the country, did you?
No, not
No.
there.
No. Felix. Felix, can I take a look at the incision sites here? I just want to
Sure.
make sure. Yeah, let me come here.
He used his finger to cut my head. It was weird.
He did what now?
Yeah.
A finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the knife came out of it.
Those have
Are you
Bacteria.
using a
Oh.
medical scanner, Tuesday?
Oh, okay. No, not yet. No. At this point, I'm just puzzled and slightly alarmed. And I'm gonna take a look at the incision site with my
Sure,
my
give me a
face.
perception check.
I'd say all
Um,
3 of them are like on my head somewhere.
Wow. Okay. Ooh, let me get over to where I can roll.
Well, one's my eye, so one of my eyes would be bandaged.
Wow.
And then on the side of my head, there'd be an incision, and then, well,
Okay.
everything.
So yeah, you tied Hawk's practice roll with 3 dice instead of 6. Good. It's hard to tell, but from what you can see some like micro sutures and stuff like that. Things that just like really tiny stitches and stuff. You definitely can only see so much with your naked eye. But yeah, he's definitely had some work done. You see like a little incision on the probably like on like the area behind his ear, as well as.
So yeah, he's cut up pretty good. So what I do is I actually lean in, and then I feel for warmness around the incisions because if they're hotter than usual, and then I sniff. Okay, and then I would go ahead and scan each of the incisions, and I'm thinking when I smell these and feel them, they might feel a little bit warmer. So there's maybe something cooking there, but I'm not seeing pus or anything come out, right?
No, these.
Okay.
From what
Why'd
you
you
saw.
smell me?
Well, because when there is bacteria in there fighting other bacteria and things that shouldn't be in there that are in there, but they ought not to be in there, sometimes they stink really bad. Kind of
Right.
like when you leave a fish sandwich under your bed, which I think you
I've
might have
never
done again.
that ever. I finish
I-
every sandwich I ever.
Talking of sandwiches, there'll be a knock on the door. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Speaking of sandwiches,
Lunk never uses the little.
No, just
little buzzer.
boom, boom, boom.
like there's a button, you just hit it.
Not smash.
No,
just...
Well,
I just
okay.
punched the button.
Lunk, go ahead and give me an attack roll, please.
Oh no!
Give me your brawling. Yeah.
Hang on, let me. Oh, I forgot to pop out my
Oh god, look, so he's breaking our stuff.
lunk. Not always. Hey, most of my punch rolls actually seem to work quite well.
I know, and that's going to be a problem for you now.
No, remember that time I like punched the switch and it actually made it open the door? Remember that? Yeah, yeah.
I do.
Okay, attack. God, where are we? Right. So that would be 5d6, right?
Crunch. Give me some damage.
Right, where are we? 2d6 plus 6. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Crunch. You probably guys, all of you probably get like a little like scream like in your comms like.
This is probably gonna hurt Felix pretty bad. I'm gonna, boop, Arthur, we're gonna need you.
What the bloody hell was that?
Okay, engineering bay, whatever you want to call Felix's room. We're gonna need you here. Stat.
Oh, that's Engineering Bay 13.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna need you in engineering bay 13. You might want to bring Barbara, Betsy, Susan, and whoever else is in your kit.
Who are they?
Lunk,
His
sorry.
tools.
Lunk.
Oh, I'm not dating them no more.
Any more? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. I think we just need your help. Just bring your ladies.
Lunk,
Sandwiches.
can you get
Actually,
them
the
for
door's
me?
not open yet, is it? So it's just gonna be like Lunk.
It's
bro-
Oh no, the
Really?
door is
Yeah.
now stuck open. Yeah.
All right, okay, so it's just like sandwiches.
Okay, upon seeing that Felix still has an appetite, my concern levels decrease a bit, and I'm done scanning him now. Have I noticed anything alarming?
Give me a logic plus your medicine, please.
Certainement. Nice, that would be.
Okay, 15. So scanning Felix. Let me just check on that. Can never remember if it's 15 or 16 for okay. So, what you can tell is that the work is pretty clean. You're unfamiliar with these cybernetic implants that have been implemented into Felix's body, but from what you can tell, I mean, the incisions and stuff are pretty clean and whatnot. You're very unfamiliar with cybernetics in general. So it's kind of a bit beyond you to know what they actually do. But from what you can tell, he doesn't seem to have any kind of infection or anything like that going on. He's not developed a fever.
So, Felix, you actually look like you just need some rest. I'm not detecting any infections. In fact, I don't even see excessive swelling around the incisions or beyond. So I think you just, if you have an appetite, go ahead and eat these sandwiches. And I actually reach in my pocket and here's some candy. And just get, I would say at least 12 hours of rest.
Lunky still stood in the doorway with the sandwiches.
Can you just put them there? And I point to the table next to the side of it. And it's probably like an actual table because it's not just a side table because of all the plates and sandwich. Like he requires more space there for his
it's probably still just full of like shite. So Lunk's just going to carefully balance it on top of some cups or something. Just there you go.
Thanks.
Lunk,
grab a sandwich.
Lunk, take plates because Lunk running out of plates.
Oh yeah. You probably see like 6 or 7 big, large plates just stacked up.
Yeah, just takes the plates, takes all the cups, and just.
I grab the sandwich and take a big old bite. And as I'm chewing up, I turn back to Glix. I'm not surprised it turned out okay with how much I spent on it. And then I look off into the corner and just start munching down on
you hear the sound of like this metal like clank. Oh, what happened? Who did that?
Well,
I see a handprint.
Well,
Lunk, was that you?
She didn't mean it.
Lunk, sorry. Tell Lunk hit button. Lunk hit button.
Lunk's pretty literal. Arthur, just go easy on her. We don't need a fuss in here anyway. Felix isn't feeling too good.
Yeah, I heard something about that, Felix. What kind of money did you spend? We heard what H.A.W.K spent on his gun, but we were a bit curious. How much did you spend?
I start scratching my head. As I scratch my head, I slowly kind of move the bandage up a little bit, and I'm going to use my hormonal regulators to influence. I didn't spend too much. And shoot this, like, I guess it's like, because it's a cybernetic implant, it would be like, I guess it would shoot out a chemical to influence. So I don't know how that would be like affected or if that would be something that someone would notice. It doesn't really say that in the...
Well, I'll leave it up to you. How do you think it would happen?
Like, I would assume it would be like an odorless, scentless, sort of like tasteless, either powder or something that's sent through the air, like or like a pheromone or something that they would breathe in.
Like
probably breathe
like,
it in. I'd say that would be breathed in.
Yeah, but how is it expelled from you?
Oh, just like there's probably like a little incision behind one of my ears or something, and it just sort of goes out from there.
So you just kind of like look like you're scratching your head, and then like.
Yeah, like I just kind of, as I'm scratching my head, I just pull the bandage up because the incision is probably still fresh. So then I just kind of put it back down after.
So this isn't too far-fetched biologically. I mean, ducks release oil by stimulating an area. So he's basically he's stimulating the area a little bit, and it's releasing pheromones.
Okay. Sure. So give me your bluffing plus charisma. And then you can add your extra stuff for that, for your hormones.
So bluff, charisma, and okay. So this is something I can deal with. Wow.
Oh my god, Bobby. That roll, man. Bobby just rolled 4 ones.
4 ones.
5.
Oh wow!
I'm getting them
call
out of the way
that
now.
He
the
got.
face plant.
That's. I think we need an exclamation point fail from people in chat for that one. That was wow. Holy cow! That's the worst I've seen you roll. I think, Bobby.
I'll take it.
So,
That's
yeah,
pretty cool looking.
You just kind of like poke the wound, and it's like, oh, like you just totally like ah, like just poke yourself like as it happens. You make like a weird sound. Your leg probably like kicks out like a little bit when you do. You give it a little bit of the Jimmy legs, like.
Okay,
Yeah.
you don't use that. Yeah, whatever that. Don't.
What the
okay.
hell was that?
Oh, that's nothing.
And we need a roll from Arthur here. Let's see. Arthur's not exactly super observant. Let's see. He gets 2d6 plus. Yeah, he's got nothing that can help him with this. This is just a 2d6. All right.
It's still 9 is a decent check though for that.
Okay. So Arthur says, well, as long as you didn't spend a lot, Felix, let me fix this panel. He's just smacking it with the hammer. Oh, that's a good one.
And I just kind of, I'm sitting up, just just arms crossed, eating a sandwich. When I finish one piece, I grab another quarter. It's like a mound of sandwich quarters, I guess. And just
The crust
chowing
cut
down.
off with a sprig of parsley on the top.
Yep,
Lunk's all about that
delicious
presentation.
tuna fish sandwiches. I'm hungry now.
Me too.
So, how long have we been here? Has it been a day yet?
I don't know. Has it been? I don't know.
In Cosimo, no.
No, it hasn't been a day yet. It's only been
At a quick calculation.
about 6 hours or so.
Really?
Is that about right?
Yep.
Oh, hopefully I'm feeling good enough to take off soon. I don't want to have to pay another 10,000 credits. Just stay here another day. We got what? Another 30 hours left?
Okay, yeah. So I would like you to rest for at least 12 hours. We can't risk infection or swelling. You just need to rest. It looks like this was a professional job, and I think you just need to just not move for a while, okay?
Sounds good. And I just kind of lean back, eat some sandwiches. Could you use this Hypospray right here, though?
Okay, you got a little bit itching, a little bit of pain. Is that
Yeah.
what I'm hearing?
Yeah, just do like 3 to 10 shots.
Oh,
right there.
3 to 10. Is that right? Okay, you just turn around, and I act like I'm going to comply with, his wishes here, but I actually just psst once and then make the sound with my mouth 3 more times.
Can I tell if she's just bullshitting right now? Because he's serious. Felix is very serious with his
He's serious about
his
his
medical
drugs.
spray applications.
So what happened, Whack, was he wanted 3 to 10, so I gave him 1 spray, but then I mouthed the
noise.
others.
Yeah, do you have a bluffing check of any kind? Do you have bluffing?
I don't think I have bluff.
Deception? None of that?
Let's see. Nope.
Okay, so that's just going to be your charisma that you're rolling. And
Alright.
Felix, it's going to be your intuition.
Intuition.
Yep.
Plus, what would be applicable to that, if anything?
A penalty for being doped up on drugs.
You don't have anything that can help you on that one.
Okay.
Okay, there's my roll.
Oh, that's a good roll.
That's a pretty solid roll.
I make a pretty good psst sound.
Oh! Shit! Oh,
So
okay.
a
I
3d6.
should have said I was gonna use some luck dice.
Yeah, 3d6 of 15 and a 16 to beat it. Ooh.
Felix, yeah, Felix, you get sprayed probably by just a particle of moisture from Glix's mouth as she makes the noise, like, and of course, being a Felan, you're adverse to any kind of moisture, and immediately try to like recoil and realize what happened.
What do you? It's fine. Just leave that bottle there.
So I slip him a little bit more candy by his table there, and I say to Lunk, could you he needs to sleep. Do you think we could get some milk in here for him?
Yeah, Lunk got dog milk or whale milk or coconut milk or nut milk.
I knew a coconut once.
Oh god!
It was a long time ago.
Tell you what,
Did
let's
he
go with
shoot
the
milk
whale
good?
milk. Let's
Yeah?
go with the whale milk. We'll call it
Okay.
good with the
I
whale
think he
milk.
shot me. Did he shoot me?
Pour out the whale milk. It's incredibly gloopy. It's just like thick.
Blubber. It's like butter, basically.
No, you know, like a can of like cranberry sauce. It's
No,
like
not
Yeah.
like extrude it and then it just.
It's very high fat and yeah. Don't ask how you milk a whale. Just don't. But yeah, so I'm just like, it's basically got the I don't know. It's got the consistency of pouring cream. So Lunk's just like, there you go.
I get the cut. I'm past. It's like this. I take it and I kind of bring it like probably like 8 inches away. And I kind of tilt the mug a little bit on an angle, and the substance just doesn't move. And then I turn it back level and just pass you back. That's not milk.
Yeah, that whale milk.
I don't drink whale milk.
What's a whale?
It's
They things that fall out of sky with bowl of petunias. Don't ask.
Okay. Oh boy.
what?
No, I mean it's mammal's milk. I mean, give it a try.
It's
Felix.
good. If sick because it high in essential nutrients and vitamins and ting and lots of fat and ting and help build healthy bones and teeth and fat.
Nah.
Drink.
No.
You're muted, Lunk.
Sorry. How did I mute myself? Right. Yeah. I was just like, it's good. Drink.
No.
Drink.
No.
It might taste a little fishy.
No. That's the worst. Why would?
No.
It's like fish
No,
milk.
that's sort of like. It's good. It's chewy. Try.
You eat people. I do too, actually. But you
Yeah.
eat them. You rip.
Yeah.
It's different though when you.
Right.
I don't want it. Keep it away.
Squishy. If no like, no have to eat. But try milk before say don't like is rule.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Drink the milk. I'm gonna try and intimidate Felix.
Okay, so how do you do that? I
Drink
mean,
the milk.
but yeah, say how does Lunk intimidate Felix? What happens?
I like to think she kind of goes Ogron mother. So she basically
and how
just
does she
like,
do that? What
she
happens?
just bulks up, looms.
She looms.
She looms. She's like,
Okay.
her hair kind of maybe bristles slightly. She's just like gives him the look, the mother look, and she's like, drink milk.
Okay, give me an intimidation plus your charisma.
Okay, that's 2d6 plus.
Are there any counter rolls to that?
Yeah, it's gonna be a will. Your willpower save. Felix.
Will save
Yeah.
plus anything. Any.
What kind of stuff do you have that you think you could use here?
Being
I
an
mean-
awkward bastard.
I don't really know if there's anything that would really that's like a resolve thing, kind of.
Hmm.
So, all right, I'm gonna add some luck die to this. I'm gonna add.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm about to pass out for a day, so I'm gonna spend
You
two
want to
luck
drink that
die.
milk? It'll put hairs on your chest.
Felix, I want to drink no milk. This is not even milk. So what am I rolling? Will plus. Okay,
Yeah,
so
will
this
plus
is the
your
first.
luck.
This is my will check.
Okay. How many luck die are you using?
2.
2. Okay. So a 9, and you use 2 luck
13.
die for a total of 13. Rolled 2 2s on the 2d6.
Oh, that was so close. So close. No, it's a close thing.
Yeah, so Felix just kind of scoots back a little bit on the bed. Like, probably bringing, like, the giant, like, sniper rifle box closer to him.
Somehow it's across the room, but I just sort of managed to pull it closer. I got like a string or something attached to it, just kind of slightly. I don't want it. I told you, and don't do that again. That was weird.
But if no drink milk, then no grow healthy and strong, and Lunk won't Felix be healthy and strong and no squishy.
Yeah, and I'll drink regular milk to do that.
Dog milk?
Are feelings lactose intolerant like
No,
normal cats?
he
You realize
wants-
there is no cow milk, right? We've been drinking dog's milk for like the entire voyage.
Okay, well, the milk that you normally give him, which is cow's milk, Lunk, and I'm kind of looking at her.
No, it's dog.
Okay, could we? I'm gonna meet you in the galley. I think I know where some decent milk is.
I'm just gonna eat these sandwiches and pass out. Goodbye,
Okay.
everybody.
Night.
Please leave the captain's residences.
But
Hey.
but Felix,
What?
you didn't open your box yet.
I know what I bought the gun. It's
I
really
know.
great, but I need to eat and sleep. I'll look at it later.
But I really want to see it now. Can I just a little bit?
Okay, I'm getting out of here before Felix
Tomorrow.
has a
Hawk.
fit.
Listen, how about
Tomorrow.
this? Well, I need to practice shooting it anyway. So here, tomorrow or whenever I wake up, then I'll show you the rifle.
Okay, but don't open it without me.
I can't promise that.
No. Then I'll wait here.
And I
No,
sit down.
Dunk. No. What are you doing? I'm just eating my sandwiches. Can you get out of here?
Is Hawk just
I wanna
staring
sleep.
at you the whole time?
You just sit.
Yeah,
He's probably
yeah,
standing
just
there, just like
stands there.
8 feet tall, looming there. Just
I planned.
you-
I sat down. Dunk. Probably like shook your bed a little bit.
Okay, I didn't see everybody leave the room, so I come back in.
just point at Hawk
Out.
and look at Glix.
Everybody out. Everybody out. Our captain, and I give everyone a significant look, needs to rest. Or we're not going anywhere. All right, out. Doctor's orders. Everybody out. And I'm shushing. I'm making shushing for all it's worth.
Yeah, I just don't move at all.
Yeah, Lunk's already gone.
Just like eyes locked on Felix's gun case.
Fine. Look, just pass me the gun case.
I like reach over and grab it. Don't even need to get up. Got big long arms and swing it around to Felix.
And then I take the gun out of the case and I kind of hold it. See,
Ooh.
And what does the gun look like, Felix? Let you
it's
sort of
basic.
decide.
It's a fairly basic sniper rifle. Honestly, like have you ever played Counter-Strike? Like the scout rifle, very basic looking.
So it's
But
classic.
It's yeah, it's very, but a little bit more boxy of a design, and it shoots like these heat. What are they called? The I got a specific name on it. It's the Polaron. They're like Polaron shells that like at midair they turn into like
Energy.
just globules of heat energy.
They're like these sort of cartridges that get loaded in there, and then once they get processed by the gun and hit a certain velocity, they just turn into energy.
Does it have like wood accents and stuff? Is it that classic?
No, it's just completely flat black, and it has like a massive scope on this thing.
Like
that coupled with the bionic eye, which you would notice is on the same shoulder, I should say. Yeah, I have a range of like 60 with this rifle.
Yeah.
So your tactical sensors or whatever would be like, shit, maybe.
Hold it like you're going to shoot it.
Okay,
Shoulder your weapon.
I just do that.
A very good choice, Felix. You look glorious.
Just put the gun back and put that.
You mind if I hold it?
Nope, you may not. It actually will blow up.
I'll let you. Oh,
Yeah.
are you sure?
Security reasons.
That
Trust me.
That I'm an android.
Anything that's not me, machine included.
Does the gun know that I'm an android?
I don't know. Look, I want to go to bed. Go away.
But have you named it yet?
No.
Look,
I like whip my gun out, and I hold up the engraved name in it. It's all like, it's like they engraved it, and then they lined the inside of the engraving with chrome, so it like shines against like the black body of it.
The
This is
bevel of the
Buster.
engraving is just chrome.
Yeah.
this is Buster.
Awesome. So, can you go now? I'll name him Gun, or something. Shoot Gun. I don't know.
I'll think of some names while you're asleep, and we can talk about it later.
No, that's okay. I just want to eat these sandwiches and go to bed. Can you?
I can make a list.
No,
I can make 2 lists if you want,
no.
or 3.
While you guys are having this conversation, you hear some like loud like banging. Uh-oh. And you hear like door closes. Door opens. Closes, opens, closes, opens. Don't mind that.
It looks like it's not safe to leave yet. We can talk about your guns some more, Felix.
I'm
It'll
going
be
to bed now.
fine.
Good night. I
Okay.
pass out. I'm probably. I'm just trying to sleep.
You're making the snoring sound?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna lie down, but in a way that I can still eat a sandwich at the same time. But you can't tell.
Just a little bit, and then I say,
What about Gunther?
No,
It's funny. Oh,
I'm asleep. Go away. Can you literally Glicks? I hit the comms. Glicks.
What's going on?
I'm very agitated,
Oh, okay, that's not good. What's
and
happening?
I feel as if it's gonna take too long for me to recover. I'm very stressed.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'm mosey on over. What is? Why are Huck? Get out,
I can't look at the door.
Arthur!
I'm right on it. Don't worry.
Yeah, Lunk will come wandering along because, what that noise? It's okay?
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah,
It'll just
so
take
who knows
it'll
how
just take
long-
about 10 hours or so for me to fix the door. No
Yeah.
problem.
Okay, great. And I'm just
Lunk, help.
approaching Felix with a
I'm gonna
hypospray.
try
I'm gonna
and
knock
grab-
him out.
I'm going to try and grab the door and stop it from slamming.
Okay, so you're going to
Ooh.
cram your hand in there and try and
Here
stop
we
a
go.
blast
Well, I'm
door.
going to catch it as it's on the open sort of thing.
Okay. Sure.
Roll to lose fingers.
Give me an agility check.
Oh, God.
Plus we'll say plus brawling on this one.
Okay. I'm going to add a luck dice to this. So that's 3. Okay, so that's 6.
I'm going to see if you first catch the door.
And then 1d6 for the...
Make sure you're keeping track of your luck die as well, please.
Yep. Oh, 11. Right.
11. Okay, so yeah, you're like waiting, like the door's like. And you stick your hand in, like just clonk.
What?
I mean, you just slam your hand right into the door as it's closed.
All right. Oh, right. Okay.
Lunk, what are you doing? I'm trying
Lunk,
to fix
try
the bloody
again.
thing.
Lunk, try again.
No!
Yeah,
There is no way Felix is gonna sleep in this chaos.
I'm gonna try grabbing it again.
Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute, Lunk. Wait.
Oh!
No!
Felix, do you want your gun to have a Felan name?
Oh, for crying out loud! All right, I'm approaching. I'm gonna knock Felix out.
Give me
We
another.
Get out of here.
Give me another agility roll plus brawling, Lunk.
Oh my god.
Agility.
Yeah. Clunk. You leave like another like small dent in the door, like every time you like trying to. What are you doing, Lunk? No.
Lunk, help!
No,
What do you
that's not
think,
helping.
Try
What do you
again.
think
No!
about the name
Yes!
Professor Whiskers?
Dunk. I keep rolling things. What the hell? Dunk.
Dude, that's another
like-
one I'm gonna have to bang out, Lunk. What are you doing?
Bang what?
Stop!
Lunk, help!
No, that's not helping.
Trying again.
Just gets worse and worse.
There's just these divots that are appearing like in the door.
We're gonna need a new door.
Oh no! Lunk, just stop attacking the door.
Lunk, no! Attacking door. Lunk, help!
You are. You're leaving
Everyone,
divots.
stop! You are
I don't feel
stretching
safe
out
anymore.
Felix. All right, can I'm gonna.
So Lunk,
I'm-
you're like looking at Arthur, like as this is happening, like what? And you just kind of stick your hand out, and it just totally like you totally catch the door, but you're like whoosh, like you get like
Yeah.
stuck
Whoa.
with the door. And give me a strength check plus brawling, please.
5d6.
Okay. You start to get like dragged with the door super fast. Your hands get stuck in between the where the door closes, and like your hands just get squished like in between the door and the edge. Let's see here.
Oh! Oh!
Now I warn you, Lunk.
That's bound to happen, really.
Lunk, stuck. No.
You take
What about
2
Nicholas?
damage from the door closing on your hands.
Worth it. Worth it.
You're gonna break the servos, Lunk. Don't do that.
You're going to break yourself, Lunk. Can everyone just please leave?
I'm doing my best to
except
fix it.
for
It's gonna be
Arthur?
another 10 hours.
All right, Arthur, you go ahead and fix it. And I'm approaching. Glix is approaching Felix right now with a knock him out spray.
He's behind the malfunctioning door.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's in his room. I mean,
Right? Isn't it opening and closing though?
I thought that she had
Yeah.
made it through when.
Lunk is basically like getting dragged like back and forth with the door at this point.
Is
Lunk,
there
do
a
you
way
let
of
go of the
dipping-
door?
Probably not. I'm probably trying to sort of like. I'm
Okay,
trying
give
to
me another
wrestle it
strength check then as it tries to close again on your hands.
Strength for us. Brawling, was it?
Yep. 16. Okay, you like dig your heels in and just kind of like you're still getting dragged though. Like the door is still closing. You hear like this like.
Eventually, I'll burn out the servos. It'll be fine.
Arthur's no, and he's like, wait a minute, and he like takes the hammer and he's just hitting like things way harder. And where's my spanner? Spanner! Oh, there you are, Susan. And he starts to jab the spanner.
Come here, you
into-
sexy wench.
And let's see, he's gonna roll. Wow, did he level that up? I never trust Peachy's actual attributes or scores or anything, like ever. I feel like he just puts numbers in there.
Oh, Felix, what do you think about calling it the Reaper?
No.
I thought that was really good. Okay, let me think some more.
It doesn't have a name.
Everything has a name.
No.
It does.
Okay,
Even the wind.
Can I roll for headache?
there's there's like a large like and Lunk is like sliding towards the close of the door and then it slides back the other way, Lunk. Staying open.
Lunk fix.
Due to my spot-on repairs, I have fixed the door way earlier than was predicted.
Lunk help.
Great. Can I get in there now?
Probably.
That'd be nice, because apparently Hawk is not going to leave, so I'm going to have to medicate Felix.
But he'll still be here, though.
Just keep that
Right,
hypo
but you
spray away
won't
from
know.
me.
Thanks, Arthur.
No problem. Off to save the day again.
Lunk, go do washing up now.
That sounds like a good idea, Lon.
Okay. Lunk help, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So yeah, Glix, you walk into the room. Hawk is staring at Felix and the weapon.
Hawk, I really wish I did not have to drug Felix so that he could sleep. Is there any way I can persuade you to talk to him about naming his gun later, perhaps after he sleeps?
We can do it later.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
I'll just think of some names.
That's a great idea. That's a great way to spend your time. Okay.
yeah,
We'll
so
see.
thanks, Doc. Can see ya, buddy.
Yeah.
Yes. Sleep well.
I don't get up. I just still sit there.
You gotta go,
Hmm.
though.
Well, go where?
Oh, well,
Just
Hawk,
not in here.
can you think about your names in the galley where Lunk is, please?
But I can't see gun in there.
But you can
It's-
ask. You can see it in your mind, and you can ask Lunk about the name ideas. She would like that.
Huh. Do I have a mind?
Yes,
Are you sure?
definitely, positively, yes. If it gets you to go in the galley.
Okay.
I get up and
Dum,
walk.
dum,
I'll
dum,
literally just walk just outside the door, since that's technically the galley, and sit down outside the door and look in at the gun.
I am gonna go ahead and lightly sedate Felix.
I can do it.
Oh no, I think I'd better do it. I'm
I go to
trained.
swipe it.
You go to swipe the spray.
Yeah.
Okay, give me an agility check.
Plus thievery.
If you have thievery, sure, that'll work for that. Glix, you can roll me an opposed agility check. Do you have anything that you think would be applicable here?
Well, I can tell you that I haven't rolled it over from. He doesn't know that I haven't rolled it over from the local pain medication yet, so he's not gonna have the intended effect. But yes, I have one acrobatics.
Yeah, you could argue acrobatics. Yeah,
Do like
I'd
a
take-
backflip or
Yeah,
something.
you tried,
That's
like-
your initial reaction.
Well, you could try and be like, whoa, and like
Yeah.
take like
Try
a
and
jump back.
flail
Sure,
backwards.
sure.
So let's see. Acrobatics is getting added to what?
Agility.
Okay.
That's
Oh
beatable.
darn, that's not a very big roll. I'm not gonna use luck die.
So
I'm
wait,
just gonna
Felix,
hope-
Felix, that the 14 is yours.
Yep.
Okay.
The 11 is mine.
Yeah, you try and like you jump backwards, completely unaware as to what the hell Felix is doing because he gets like
Yeah.
super close and like yoink. He just grabs the hypo spray.
I just look at it and I just start squitzing it at my head.
Oh, okay, yeah, doesn't really work like that's gonna be numb. All right then.
Yeah, the left side of your face, the left side of your face goes.
So
And I squirts the other side.
oh, for crying out loud.
Drop
I
the
gotta
thing,
get off this
and I
ship.
just
Can I
kinda
please? Oh,
lie down.
You probably just turn around and like walk out, Clicks, like, and Felix just cuddles up with the hypospray and he's
definitely
making weird
grab the
noises.
spray before I take off because he could dial it into one of the other, juices in there. I'm taking it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm probably passed out
Yeah,
or
he's
just
passed the
in a
fuck out.
glee of numbness.
Sure.
He associates the numbness with a better feeling coming, but really it's just numb.
Just numb, and then I'm not numb, and that's it.
He's like, oh, this is the good stuff.
Felix is probably trying to talk to you right now as well, like Clicks, like he's just
Like he just had his wisdom teeth out.
his ears are all limp
Night-night,
too, like his
Felix.
ears are all like they're all like a little floppy.
I'm gonna actually bother to pat him on the head between his ears. Night, buddy. Night.
Sure.
Sleep well, Captain. And I take off.
Okay.
Going back to the med lab.
All right, and that's probably a good place for us to take our first break. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned for more Turn Order Warped, episode number 16. Stay tuned for more silliness, apparently. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Woo!